I'm going to very briefly discuss my balaur arms experience. So, I don't remember which sword I got first. At first I got one of these two, and really I got them around the same time. So this is an EN9 balaur arms sword, or EN45 actually is what I think it is. And I don't know if you can see the tint of that metal. This is a 5160. Now this sword has been modified before I got it. And I tried hilting it, and then it broke. So one thing is, it's quite a bit thinner down at the bottom of the sword than it would have originally been. But I'm not sure if you can see the difference in the hue of these steels. And so what we have going on here is this sword is a much better edge retention, significantly better. So with this sword, I'm able to cut plastic bottles, but the edge retention is not very good, and the edge is not as capable of cutting plastics. It feels like a gumball sword a little bit. This sword is much more capable of cutting through plastic bottles. So I sharpened it up a little bit last night, and it is cutting much more smoothly, and it always did, but my sharpening has improved. And so finally I have this sword, which is a proper 5160 balaur arms, 2nd generation. And actually it's the same sword as this one, except this one was modified and thinned, and it broke. This one is factory sharpened, not factory sharpened, but retailer sharpened at Cult of Athena. And you can see that the edge is quite a bit different, but the shape of the blade is the same. So this one is quite a bit heavier, and you can see it has this logo, and that's actually why this one was thinned, to remove that logo. So this is actually a nice cutter as well. However, it's longer and much floppier as a result of the pommel, the long handle. So even though it's the same blade, it is a very different sword than this one is. So this one barely wobbles, even though it's much thinner. And also because it's much thinner, I feel like it's probably sharper a little bit. Just the angle is a bit sharper. But the handle is actually a little bit bigger than you would want it to be. And there are concerns with this type of grip style where the hand shock would be more uncomfortable than something like this.